Andrew Ravens here of RavensNewsPost.com, bringing you the UFC Fight Night 85, Mark Hunt versus Frank Mir results. What a show. I thought this was a very good fight card for them. This is going to be the last UFC Fight Night, or not Fight Night, but UFC event in several weeks. We're going to go about 3 weeks, 4 weeks until we get the UFC Fight Night 86 card on April 10th. So this event took place on March 19th, 2016 from Australia. And the main card was very, very good. It delivered. The undercard, it was okay. 6 fights, 4 decisions, 1 TKO, 1 submission. It was okay. Alan Jabane really showed why he is a rising welterweight fighter when he TKO'd Brendan O'Reilly in the first round. That was the Fox Sports 1 prelims main event to kick off the main card, which is what we're getting into. Beck Rawlings and Sihi Ham went out there and put on a very, very good fight. They went at it. They mixed it up, mostly stand-up, and Rawlings got the win by decision. Steve Boss came out like a boss. He knocked out James Tahuna in the first round in 52 seconds, y'all. It was a very, very good knockout. Dan Kelly, he rallied back. He was dominated in the first. He came back and TKO'd Antonio Carlos Jr., who was heavily favored in this fight. Kelly was taken down early in the first round, and Jr. got on top of him and dominated him. And then the second round, Boss started stuffing Jr.'s takedowns and was just really opening up with his range and his movement and was just picking apart Jr. And then in the third round, he just came out like a beast. Caught him, stuffed a takedown, got on top, and just rained down strikes. It was a downpour of strikes by Kelly. He picks up that third round TKO victory. Jake Matthews defeated Johnny Case by third round rear naked choke submission. The upset of the night. A lot of people thought Case was going to come in there and just destroy Matthews. Case was on a 12-fight winning streak coming into this fight. Really, really highly touted guy. Matthews came in there and shut him down. Case looked good in the first round, but then as the second round came into and then the third round, Matthews was really using his body shots, wearing down Case. Cardio came into place. Matthews got him flattened out in the third round, worked him over with some shots, and got that rear naked choke victory. In the co-main event, wow. Neil Magny was blitzed by Hector Lombard. Lombard came out there and just put a beating on Magny, dropped him a few times, was running down some punches on the ground. Magny showed a lot of heart in this round. He survived the round, and then he came out in the second round. He got mount, then he got back mount, and then for no joking, y'all, 2 minutes straight, beat Lombard's face in with his strikes. A lot of people were outraged on Twitter. I thought it was a horrible, horrible referee job. The fight should have been stopped in the second round. Lombard wasn't defending himself very intelligently, just eating punches over and over. Magny was looking up at the ref like, dude, why won't you stop this fight? He didn't. It went to the third round. Magny quickly got a takedown, got a triangle mount, which you don't see very often, and beat Lombard's face in and got the 46-second TKO win in the third round. And then in the main event, you had Mark Hunt, Frank Mir, 2 guys coming into the fight on a 1-fight winning streak, trying to get another title run at it. It was slow in the first couple minutes, and then Mark Hunt caught him with a right hook behind Mir's ear. Mir dropped. Hunt just walked away. He didn't finish him. Very good sportsmanship. He knew Mir was out, and just finished it in 3 minutes and 1 second in the first round. Great performance by Hunt. Now he's up to 2 fights in a row that he's won. Mir, now he's back down, and he's not looking so hot now. So Hunt's back into the title contention. Mir's out of it. Mir's 2-4 in his last 6. Mark Hunt, he's 3-2-1 in his last 6. So it's it appears that Mir's reign as top guy is officially done. Before his last fight with 2 fights ago with Todd Duffy, he knocked him out after losing several fights in a row. He looked good in that fight. Then he lost to Andre Arlovski at UFC 194 in a horrible performance and lost that fight by decision. So it looks like Mir's career is over. He may retire, he may not. I kind of like to see him retire because you don't want to see one of the best UFC heavyweights go out like that. But I have a feeling he'll stick around. And Hunt, where does he go from now? I don't know. Possible title contention, but I think he needs a couple more fights before he gets that done. Anyway, y'all, we got a lot of stuff to cover. I'm going to get out of here and go cover that news. Thank you all for listening. This is the results for UFC Fight Night 85. RavensNewsPost.com is where you can find your latest on MMA news and event coverage. I will post a link to our website in the description down below, and we will speak with you next time.